Hey guys, it's Trev here back in the garage with the Model 3. Now October has been absolutely insane for my family. We're just getting ready to list our house up. It's this summer, we're doing a huge move across the country over to the East Coast, and this has been really busy. So I have not had a ton of time to make Tesla videos. But now I have an extra day off, so I want to take the opportunity to catch up a little bit with you guys for what we've been missing throughout this month. Now, I had my first out of warranty service. So basically I had a huge rock on the highway that smashed up underneath the car. This is just, act of God stuff. It can't be covered under warranty. So now we get to see, and I want to share with you guys what that actually costs to fix. But first, let's take a look at the damage. Okay, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about here. So there was no damage at the front, but if we look underneath, we can see right here, this bolt is like totally sheared off, and this skid plate here has a huge hole in it. And so that's just like, I just had that kind of rigged, this clothy kind of bit here. I had it rigged just on this bolt here that's sheared, so that's what he's gonna have to fix. So as you guys can see, the damage was pretty interesting there. It kind of smashed off that bolt, or moved that bolt out of its housing there and bent off another bracket. So basically I went onto the app and I reported this. They asked me for a whole bunch of pictures back and forth by text. I got under the car, took those pictures and sent it back to Tesla. So what they did was they basically asked me if I could meet up at the closest supercharger with their tech, because he was going to be in the area within a week or so of me submitting that. So I drove all the way down Island. It wasn't too far, but I don't have a supercharger in my local city. Not a big deal because I could charge up there for free. Went down, met up with him. He showed up, and then basically he started to work on the car. Now he did ask in this case not to record it, just because sometimes when he does service work in the parking lot of a supercharger, people complain about it, but he did this job in a totally safe way and did an excellent job. So once he was all done with that initial repair, he did ask about a secondary one that I had reported, a small little glitch. And basically that had to do with the electronic motion of the steering wheel adjustments. One motion wasn't working. I could go in and out, but not up and down. So that was kind of annoying. And this was after a update that happened to the Tesla last time. So he went into there, he tested it out. He kind of actually took it all apart too to check to make sure the motors were good. And in the end, all it was just a software reset on that. So it was a small glitch that happened in the last update. So if you guys are having issues with your steering wheel, they can actually just do a software reset on that particular module, and that should take care of that issue. So the big question is, of course, how much did this service cost? Now this component, when I looked it up, it looked like it was just, you have your front kind of plastic skid plate, and then you have this kind of cloth fiberglassy piece that goes behind it, basically just a protection cover for the components underneath, because you have the motor right there. There's one at the front, one at the back. So to replace this item, the part itself was about $250 plus tax. And then the service with the install and all that came to $324, including tax. Now I am trying to really gauge out here whether this price is okay or it's bad. Now it seems expensive at first, but keep in mind that this is still even without the full self-drive and taxes and all that, this is still a $75,000 plus taxes and options car. So normally components are going to be a lot more expensive within that price point. So overall, it was within my expectations, but let me know what you guys thought about the cost of this repair in the description below. And of course, the steering wheel issue I was having, that software reset, was included under warranty. And of course, to give you guys a quick look, this is the result of the repair. Okay, let's take a look here. So just back the car out of the garage there a little bit so we can get underneath. And as you guys can see there, the new piece is installed and everything is fixed up really well and perfect underneath the car. And that bolt in that area he was able to get no problem, and now it's all reseated. Well, that's it, guys. My first out of warranty repair on the Tesla, just due to nature and hitting something on the highway. And it shows that those skid plates are really there for a reason, because they really protected the underside of the car when I had that appear on the highway. So guys, I am going to be back in action recording a lot more content soon. This last month I said was crazy. This next month is going to settle out a little bit, and I hope to be back here more and more often, and maybe I'll even get a chance to record some more stuff today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.